Hello everyone. Happy Friday. I'm in a good mood. I visited with a friend that I haven't seen since 1994, so over 25 years, and I met them in LA. We were in our 20s and 30s, and they're just one of my favorite people, and such a sweet little heart connection that we have. And it was just amazing, really, that they moved to Santa Fe and are going to be working down here in Albuquerque a couple of days a week, so I'm hoping to spend more time with them. So that was really wonderful, reflecting on our lives and catching up a little bit. And I have moved back to part-time about a week ago, week and a half, I guess. I injured myself at work, and I strained or tore some muscles in the intercostal muscles around your ribs. It mimics a heart attack, so it was so crazy. I had to go to the hospital in an ambulance, and that was a bit much. I wasn't having a heart attack, but it was also stressful because they send everybody. So there were EMTs and firemen and a bunch of big men with lots of equipment, and they, rip open my shirt and put on all these leads, and I was like, oh, I was thinking, they're going to know I'm trans if they see my chest, and which was okay. I'm pretty okay with it, but there were just so many people, and it was all about my chest, but they didn't seem to think one thing or another. They seemed to just look at me as any other fella, and they were really nice to me, and then we went to the hospital, and it's not a hospital I usually go to. I thought I would go to one near Kimmy's work so she could pick me up, but it was a terrible hospital, and they still had my marker as female. The last time I was there, I was getting a hysterectomy, so I totally get it. And they filled out my wristband and all of that, and I really didn't feel like discussing it at that moment, so I just let it slide. But then I was dehydrated, so they were giving me fluids, and the guy doing my IV had this computer screen that was showing a female figure, and he looked at me, and he was talking to the woman at the counter, and they were, trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and he came back to me, and he said, "You don't identify this way, do you?" And I said, "No." And he said, "I don't know what happened there, but I'll change everything in your wristband." And I didn't say anything. So a lot has changed the past few years. It still shocks me. And there's still more change to happen. I follow this guy on Instagram, and he's had an amazing transformation in the past couple of years, body-wise. And I found out he started transitioning in 2002. So, and he's still changing. He's like 10 years younger than me, but still things are happening, and I love that. I was talking to my friend Sean today, and talking about how I love fresh starts and transformations and reinventing myself. And I have left my gallery just for a little bit. I'm kind of taking a break from everything. I'm not happy with. I was struggling with finding meaning in painting, and also struggling with. I limited my materials to acrylic and flash, and so no oil and graphite, nothing like that. And it really changed my paintings. And they got really dark during the quarantine. And I'm ready to not go back to the way I used to work, but there's a next step here, and I'm looking forward to that. I do want to get the oils back in different materials. I'm glad that I limited the materials so that I could think more about composition and design elements and things like that, but the paintings, the recent paintings, are less experiential, and I think that's what really excites me. So anyway, I always say this, I should really take notes so that I'm not all over the place when I talk to you. Sadie's snoring in the background. So the house has changed a little bit. I moved things around, and in there is a workout room. And I use it sometimes. I'm recuperating right now from an injury, but I'm going to get back at it. It's been a couple of years of introspection, and I had some depression and melancholy and feeling nostalgic when I didn't want to feel nostalgic. Recently, working on the 6-year video and looking at footage, and I'm going to try to make more videos that involve video clips and a look at the past. I hate it when that happens. Having a senior moment. Oh well. I'm just gonna, I guess, just let that go. And yeah, I'll make notes next time. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I guess this is good enough. I'm looking forward to Kimmy coming home in an hour or two, and we started watching 6 Feet Under, which is from 2001, and a time period that was really kind of magical. I was in art school at Otis in LA, and so watching it is bringing back memories. It's also set in LA, so that's been really cool. We watched Dexter and the new season, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone, but wow. So anyway, we're just going to have a chill weekend, walk Sadie. I'm going to make a salad for dinner, and yeah, the weather's beautiful here right now. It's about 60 degrees, I guess. So, okay, I'll see y'all later. Take care.